Everybody back with a mail day. I'm going to separate these things into a couple of them because there's a bunch to go through. All this, and this are Mosaic. I've got like 9 teams or something like that with a Snodzilla and a case break of Mosaic. So I got, these are both base stacks. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on those, and I'll show you a couple things that I got. Other than that, so we'll save that one. So first off, a lot of people don't like to admit that they're wrong, but I completely whiffed on one purchase I bought after the Astros beat the Red Sox. I decided to, I wanted the Braves to win, but I thought, the Astros were going to do it. And the ALCS MVP ended up going like 1 for freaking 28 or so, whatever it was, in the World Series. So I bought 10 or 7 of these PSA 10 Jordan Alvarez Chromes. So now I'm going to have to hold these until next year. So that didn't pan out. So I thought he was going to be a World Series champion. So that's a big mistake. Learn your lesson. But it was a gamble I was going to take. So I got them all for about $8 less at the time than what they were. Yeah, my bad. And I'll go through these because these have been sitting here forever. And then I was in a break with DC Sports 87. It was like 3 boxes of a certain optic. I don't know. I had like 5 teams, and it sucked. I didn't do very well. These are just the highlights. This Kyle Tucker. I don't know what they call these parallels to 88. David Peterson. 6 is like 5 boxes. I don't even know. I had 5 teams. There's like 36 hits, and I got 2 hits out of all that. But yeah, Jazz auto, and so it wasn't very good. But that's how it rolls sometimes. If I can get my phone to charge, because it's gonna die. And then I had 2 eBay pickups. They've been sitting here for like a week. The first one, I had it on Twitter, but it's on card. Earl Campbell. I gotta count my Earls and Moons because I have no idea. I just like this card. It's clean. I love the picture. It's like a full, there's no border or nothing like that. But that came up as I buy it now, and I snagged that right away, so that was sweet. And this Ward Moon was the same thing. It's out of 15, 2 of 15 from whatever this is, Obsidian. Sharp card. But it was all on sticker, and I always have Earl and Moon on my it's like Warren Moon auto and Earl Campbell auto. They're always on my eBay, so when there's new listings, I get like a thing, and I'll browse at it like once every day or 2 days. Both of these were like super, like $35, I think, a piece or something like that, which is really good if you're in that market. But so I bought those. And so we're 3.5 minutes into it, so I'm going to try to cycle through this stuff as much as possible, and I'll break it up. So these were just the rookies. I'm not even going to go through all these. But like I said, I had 9 teams. I had Seattle, so there's like some Jared Kalenics in here. I don't know. I got like 5 of every. Diamondbacks. Rangers are there. So this is Sam Huff here. But these are all rookies, so I won't go through those. These were just some of the non-kind of colored inserts, which is weird because I was kind of separating them. I mean, this is the same card, but I think the print messed up on this card because it's like the white didn't show up. I think it's supposed to look like that. Everything looks faded compared to this camera sucks. It's my phone. Yeah, so there's those. But either way, yeah, just tons of freaking cards. So Molina, Nolan Ryan, boom. These things are cool looking. I'll show you one later. The one that has like the X-Fractor, whatever, mosaic look. 3 of these Bryce Harpers, Kalenic, a couple Griffey, Ichiro. All-time great inserts. Evan White. There's the Griffey tool. V tool, Vortex tool, whatever. Clinic, more Ichiro. Stairmasters, Phil Rizzuto, Whitney Ford, yeah, Alex Rodriguez, all-time greats, Rivera, Nolan Arenado, the Field Visions, got a couple of those. I'm gonna drop these. Dylan Carlson, or whatever his name is, 3 of these Altuves. Again, this is all great fire sale stuff if I ever do one. You know, it's like an imaginary thing that I never get around to doing. Why, I don't know. It's not like I don't have time. I kind of just put all the different X-Fractor or whatever. I don't even know what these things are called, but these are so much better looking in person than on camera. I just use my phone, but even when like Snods was opening them and other people I've seen, like you just have to, I mean, these cards are just so pretty. Gallo, red, those aren't numbered. Gleiber, a couple of those. There's just a huge difference between like this version and then the base version. Chapman, Stanton, Story, Cali Blue, and then these were like the hollows. Didi, Kyle Lewis. I got a couple of those Kyle Lewis silvers or whatever you want to call them. Altuve, and there's my bust. I spent like half an hour separating all this crap. Those guys, and here's just all these. Kyle Seager, a couple Lewises, Woodruff, Gleiber, I think, yeah, there was another Gleiber. Chapman, Voigt, 3 of those. Excuse me. Story. Pavin, I guess, what was it, 12 boxes? Bregman. Rice Hoskins. I know you guys don't care, but just gonna cycle through. Yeah. Plan is every one of these cards will be in a fire sale, but when you have 40,000 cards that you can put in a fire sale, what do you do? And then these are just the things I either he already top loaded or I wanted it top loaded. So after I like this, like the base one, I don't have top loaded. I have a sleeve, but this is like the hollow Nolan Ryan. Ivan Rodriguez hollow plus that one. There's the Nolan Ryan. Oh my God, it's just so much better than the base card. Like that is set, like his body's outlined and everything in it. It's just sweet. Bryce Harper. See, I don't know where it is, but the difference between just that base version, even if it's a hollow, it's cool, but like the difference, it just pops. I can't believe they're not numbered, but so yeah, I decided to put that one in a top loader. The Ichiro, the hollow, even like the Whitney Ford, just old school guy. I don't know who the hell he is, but Ozzie Smith, just pretty. I think there's a red one in there. I don't know. Maybe not. Ichiro, that was cool. It's one of those international cards, but God, they're just so gorgeous. Ichiro again. Oh, where's it? Jared Kelenic, the rookie introductions or the introductions, whatever they call it. 2 of them actually. Aaron Judge, just the red, not numbered. Jared Kelenic, the whatever you want to call it. The red, also not numbered, but still pretty. And the blue, Sam Huff, that one is numbered to 99. Cool one. It's like the team color. God, they're it's like a 3D looking Sam. Overdrive, he had it top load. I don't know if that's like I don't think. It's not a case hit, but maybe it's the only one I got. So the red, a gold Anderson Tejada out of 10. Don't know who he is, but Trammell purple out of 49. I did have 9 teams. I got 4 hits. Philly, Mickey Moniak. I was hoping for a boom bomb. I did get a Sam Huff, so that's pretty cool. Again, just gorgeous car. I mean, you just got to see it. I know it shows a little bit, but it's really cool in person. And then 2 for the Diamondbacks. I had the Diamondbacks, Andy Young and Pavin Smith. So yeah, thanks Snods. I appreciate that. So that was awesome. Screw it. I'm going to go with the rest of it. It's 9.5 minutes. I really don't feel like just holding this stuff here and making another video soon. probably my last video for a while because this is like almost everything that I built up. Oh yeah, and Snods, he did throw in this absolute box. I asked him, and he said, yeah, so he just folded it up just because it had Henry on there. Sad what happened. Oh yeah, sitting right beside it. Bought this Nick Castle autograph. Might start a different collection with Michael Myers on there. It says The Shape. If you guys didn't know, he was played Michael Myers, and they called him The Shape in the credits. And then Dustin Bellinger, I'm just rambling, trying to go. He had a PSA group submission before they shut down last year, and I sent in 10 cards, I think, in probably November, maybe. And 4 of them came back because it was like the modern or whatever, not the ultra modern. I didn't send anything like crazy high end, but I just kind of did it off a whim. If I'd have known they were shutting down, I would have went through a hell of a lot more and probably sent in like 100 cards, but I did not. So this is what I got back, and I just wanted these slab for the most part. So obviously everybody probably knows what the back of this card is. The iconic 89 Griffey upper deck. And I just wanted a slab. I thought it was going to get a 7, but it did get an 8. So that was sweet. And I always try to like almost undercut myself whenever I submit something or think about it, just because. But that was pretty cool. God, this thing is just blurry as hell. I am sorry. But yeah. That's pretty cool. I think I bought that for like 25 bucks or something. I don't know. I bought it for cheap. And then I had 3 of these LeBron cards. I bought for $90 like last April. Last April. Not like a few months ago, but like the April before 2020. And this one came back undersized or min size requirement, whatever that means, but which is weird. I sent in 3 of these, and all 3 had different cuts. Like if Dustin Bellinger actually, pointed it out, but if I had a better camera, I could show you better, but the lines on the basketball on all 3 cards are completely different. So yeah, this one looks like it goes farther up than the 2 that I'm looking at now, but yeah, it is what it is. But I got them for cheap enough, so I thought I was gonna get like an 8, if that, like, which I was happy with. I just wanted them slabbed. I mean, LeBron rookies. But the 2, I thought I was gonna get 1-9. I knew I didn't have a chance at a 10 unless like some guy was like in a really giving mood. But I thought I was gonna get a 9 and 8 on these 2. I mean, I don't remember which ones were which, but and that actually might have been the one that has one of them has like the slight bit of white. I'd have to look at them, but both got 9, so that was really awesome. So like these things are selling for like 175, 200, depending on the day right now. So I paid however much to slab these 2, and I mean even this one I don't care, but I bought them for 30 bucks, so or $30 a piece. So I'll probably just sell this one raw. Maybe somebody wants it. Maybe I'll just hold on to it. Actually, Alloy gave me the idea to maybe sub that to PSA, or not PSA, SGC, just to get it in a slab. Maybe they'll grade it. But and then Dustin even said maybe send that back one more time, see if they do it again. But like the lines on the basketball, I can't even get close because it won't focus. But these lines are different on on these 2. Like you can see the gap at the very top, which I know you can't see, but you can see the gap after that line right there. You can see the gap on the basketball. Well, this one you can't. And then this one you really can't. This one actually cuts into the line, but so yeah, who knows? But like I said, for that much money for what I had in these cards, pretty good. And I'm going to keep them anyway. We'll just go up. And then I was in, almost done, 14 minutes. I don't care if you're watching or not. I'm still going to talk, because that's how I am. He had a 5-star, it wasn't a case. It was like, maybe it was a case. Was it a case? I don't know. I was going to grab the Red Sox, and of course they were taken by the time I seen it. I was like, screw it, I hate the Yankees. But for whatever flipping reason, I always hit with the Yankees. Like, it's just crazy. And 5 stars, there's like 2 cards a box. And I bought them, which was I think it was the most expensive team, but either way, I was like, whatever. So I did hit 3 cards though out of that case, which I think there's only, I don't know, 24 hits or something, maybe less. I don't know. I can't remember how many was on a box. What is it, 8 boxes? I don't know. So I got a Chapman on card, and they're pretty cards. there's nothing wrong with these cards. But, I mean, I will sell all these because I really don't care for the Yankees. But I used to have, like, this Hall of Fame collection for autos and stuff, but it kind of died down because I changed my stuff, every 6 days. At a 40, this Don Mattingly, and I was actually surprised when I looked up eBay comps on that damn thing. But so that was pretty awesome. So I'm almost like probably dead even on, but it's always better to hit something than not hit something. And then this Reggie Jackson at a 10 on card. Just sweet. They're sweet cards. I mean, even being Yankees. But those 2 cards, like this card, I could really care less about. But so, yeah. Appreciate those again. I forgot about them until I opened this huge box. Because all this stuff from Snods came in a really big box. And I kind of forgot. And then I kind of went nuts. And he was having troubles filling NT collegiate football. And I don't know. I was in a mood. And there was one expensive team. It was the Jets. And I bought them. Which, oddly enough, I think out of the 7 teams, that was like really the best team I got from stuff I got. But I don't know. Then he had like this Pro Leaf stuff. So whoever that dude is, that Marquette or Marset dude at a 35, some auto, I even know where he plays. Twyman? That's Jalen Twyman. Yeah, that's Twyman. Yeah, at a 75, little XRC rookie. I got a Joey Bosa at a 99, the base guard. And hit a redemption. It's kind of like confusing. It's JVN Hawkins. He was drafted by one team, went to another team, and apparently he's on like the Rams or something now. Elijah Moore, all these jumbo napkins are, I don't know, it's just weird. At a 75, Immaculate always has nice patches compared to NT. I've noticed that over the years. Whoever this guy is, don't know what team he's playing on right now, if he's even on a team, practice squad, but KJ Costello, that is like the true RPA they call, or whatever. Nice autograph. Beautiful. KJC. Probably doesn't know how to write in cursive, would be my guess. But like I said, guys, like I hope you guys are watching out of anything out of 17, 18 minutes that you're watching this. Like when it comes down to weird quarterbacks that you just think will never play, don't be afraid of like maybe scooting them aside and holding on to them just because Mike White just like I had like 4 autos and some Prism base cards, just a couple numbered cards. I probably just made like $300 on him, and I've already gotten positive feedback. I mean, yeah, it could get returned off eBay, but you just never know. There was like that Brett Ripken guy from the Denver Broncos that nobody talks about. You just never know. So Mike White was drafted 3 years ago, and plenty of people had Mike Whites just sitting around, and most of them sold them. So then this Michael Carter at a 30 or $3.99. Probably going to Sam because he won't leave me alone about it. But that was with the Jets because I don't even know what it was. I only had the Jets in absolute. I think that was my only hit. Another Michael Carter. That was when I had the Jets. An NT at a 49. Sweet patch. Awesome patch. Don't know what number that is because he's number 8 in college. So either way. Pretty cool. This is cool. I mean, again, who knows? But nice, really chunky patch. 10 out of 10. This Ian Book. I think he's for the Saints right now. It's crazy. They draft a guy, then, you have Hill ahead of you. You got now Trevor Simeon starting for Jameis Winston. But either way, Notre Dame guy might like that card. Then this is pretty cool. Like I had the Chargers. It was a cheap team. 15 out of 15 LT. And his Horn Frog Uni. It's like the 3rd one I've ever owned. Like I said, I sold my other LTs, but at least it's all on sticker. Pretty cool. Then the big one, I guess, 23 out of 25. Almost had 3 straight bookends out of NT. But the Zach Wilson, it was the last card of the break, so thank God. I mean, again, did I lose a lot? Oh, yeah, but does it recoup something? That's better than nothing. And that's your Jets' 3rd string quarterback right now. So, but yeah, that's all I got. That was a huge mail day. What I do is I sit the stuff aside, and I'm like, there's only like, 1 break, or like 3 autos or something like that. I'm like, I'm not making a video for that. But I wouldn't believe if anybody watched all 20 minutes of this, but hopefully grab a drink and watched it, I guess, because I'm so entertaining. But yeah, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. As always, until there's another video sometime along the line. That's it. See you later.